This is exactly what the Democrats do. They've figured out they're going to lose. Herschel's going to win, so they're going to throw everything under the sun at him. I talked to Herschel today. Herschel is a great candidate. He's focused on the right issues.
And it's neck-and-neck race. And, of course, what Senator Rick Scott's referring to is a series of revelations. With less than 5 weeks until Election Day, GOP leadership is rallying around Georgia Senate candidate Herschel Walker. This in the wake of a Daily Beast report claiming the political newcomer, football standout, paid for an ex-girlfriend's abortion back in 2009. In fact, she even produced a card. She said a check arrived in to pay for it, just over about $700. Herschel Walker joins us now. Herschel has been a tornado over the last 48 hours. I watched you with Sean the other night. This, according to the Daily Beast, you know this woman, even though her identity is not known. Have you figured out who it is?
Not at all. And that's what I hope everyone can see. It's sort of like everyone is anonymous or everyone is leaking and they want you to confess to something you have no clue about, but it just shows how desperate they are right now. They see me as a big threat, and I know that. And I knew it when I got into this race, but they don't realize that I think they came for the wrong one. They energize me. They energize me because I know how they really want to try to keep this seat. And if I let them keep this seat, that means we're going to have high taxes. That means that this border is going to stay wide open. That means we're going to have crime on the street. Well, that's the reason I came. We can't do that.
And you could honestly say
they've energized me to get out and fight.
And the Republicans obviously more than likely cannot get the Senate back without winning up your seat. So just real quick, this is the card that this woman said that you wrote to her with the check inside to get an abortion. And the reason why it's significant is because you're for, you're pro-life. You're for zero weeks when it comes to abortion. And here's the card, and you signed it. You've had a chance to look at this now online and on Sean Hannity's show. Is that you?
That's what I said. Sean, that looks like my signature. First of all, I never just put an H on anything. I never have. And I said, you know how many things I've signed, but I've never signed anything with just an H. And I said, that's why I said, whoever is doing this is, it's not true. It's a lie.
Right.
And right now, that's the reason I say I'm going to fight because, I've been redeemed. That's one thing about it. I've been redeemed. And I'm going to make this statement here. It's like they're trying to bring up my past to hurt me, but they don't know, like, bringing up my past only energized me to go out and fight even harder because I've been to 400 bases to talk about my book. And I'm not trying to sell books here because I knew the pain it had through mental health. And right now, they're trying to do anything in their power to take this seat, but they're not going to take it from Herschel Walker.
So then this
came out. I love the Lord Jesus, and I got into this race because of my faith, because I see what's happening.
And you do say in your book, and we did a feature with you for 2 days. In your book, you had mental health problems. You addressed it, and you're also an inspiration for that. Here's what your son surprised a lot of us because he's had tweeted positive things for you. He's an influencer, a conservative. And this is what he came out and said after this revelation and your appearance with Sean. Listen.
My intention is don't lie about your life at the expense of me, my mom, and all of the people that you've affected throughout your life. You don't get to pretend you're some moral family guy. You don't get to pretend all these things. Talk policy, talk normal, do not lie.
So he saw that and says, you're lying, Herschel. What do you say about your son? Is he telling the truth?
Well, I love my son unconditionally, and that's where I've always been. I always loved him unconditionally. He graduated college a couple of months ago. He's now a young man doing his own thing, but his father's always there for him. I always will be for any of my kids, and I love them. I always support them, and I always have supported them, and I always will, and I love them unconditionally.
But he's doing tremendous damage to you by coming out with those statements. Do you know why he's saying this?
Well, the damage he's doing is letting people know that the left will do whatever they can to win this seat. And I told you when I got in this race, I'm going to win this seat. People see someone sitting here in front of you right now that's been redeemed. And I want America to know I'm living proof that you can make mistakes and get up and keep going forward, but you can only do it in this country right here. And you can only do it if we get this election correct this come November, because we vote for the people on the left, like the guy running against Senator Warnock. You're not going to have a chance to be redeemed. He's a minister, and he don't believe in redemption. Right now, they're trying to destroy America. They're trying to destroy Georgia, and I'm not going to let them happen. It ain't going to happen on my watch.
And he went on to tweet, he said, I stayed silent as the atrocities committed against my mom was downplayed. I stayed silent when it came out that my father, Herschel Walker, had all these random kids across the country, none of whom he raised. What do you say to that?
Well, what I say to that is just what I said. I love him unconditionally. I wrote about everything in my book. People can read the book. I wrote about it. I bared my whole soul out in the book. I was forgiven. The Lord has forgiven me. Like I said, I'm a Christian. I will always be a Christian. That's the reason I got into this race, because I see things that are going wrong that's not right in this country. They're trying to separate us. They're trying to divide us. Well, I want to bring people together. That's the way I've always been. I don't care who you are. And whether you have fallen down, I'm telling you can get up. I'm telling you that you can have success if you're willing to admit your problem and get up and keep going forward. But they want to take this seat away. They need this seat here in Georgia. And I'm telling everyone out there, and I'm not trying to promote anything here, you got to go to teamherschel.com. Let's keep this seat. I can promise you I'm going to win this seat.
So, Herschel, you're saying that you weren't the perfect dad or the perfect spouse, but you've been redeemed. Is that what you're saying?
Oh, that's exactly what I'm saying. No one is perfect. You know, I even said at a meeting, I'm a sinner. We all sin before the glory of God. But every day I get up in the morning, I pray to God to let me do his will. And that's the reason I'm in this race right now. When I see people getting hurt on the street, the crime that's going on right now, the crime is going on because of Senator Warnock and Joe Biden. I see the crime going on. It seems like nobody want to hold anyone accountable for. I said, not on my watch. I see the way this economy is. And they saying, we're not in, it's okay. Well, it's not. This is a new normal. Well, it's not. And I want people out there to know it's not a new normal. And if I told them, if I had to fight alone, I'm willing to fight. I love America. I will fight for America. I'll fight for Georgia. And that's the reason I got into this race.
You had 250 people pack a church last night in support of you, and you've already raised over $500,000 since Sean Hannity's interview last night. And so you still have, seems like your backing is still there. Thanks so much for coming on and explaining what has been going on. Herschel Walker, thank you. Best of luck.
I'm Steve Ducey.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.